Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome to the Crypto Truth, where I give you the truth as I see it. It is a new year, and it's been quite an interesting start to the new year. Am I correct? I hope everyone is staying safe. I hope there has been a lot of things going on at the start of the year. My heart goes out to the many people in California that have lost their homes due to wildfires. I think I'm not going to get too much into all of the political things. I think that should be left out, but I do hope with all sincerity that many people are able to recover, get their homes back, and get back to living the way that they're used to living. Okay, so let's get to this whole crypto thing. Here we go. So first off, we're going to go over what's happening here. We see that the market cap is at 3.6 trillion. Bitcoin dominance at 57.1. We're looking at 10.9 Ethereum dominance, which is very interesting. It's kind of low. But I think that my personal opinion is that I do believe that Ethereum will hit $4,000 this year sometimes. This time, I think it probably will be even higher than that, depending on where Bitcoin goes. And we'll have a little chat about that a little bit later. In the meantime, just want to go over some news. As we all know, here we go. So you know what? I'm just gonna get into it. So, we'll go over market prices. XRP has gone up. I made a video years and years ago. It's still posted about when the SEC, Gary Gensler, first started to sue the Ripple and XRP and try to fine them with ridiculous fines. And I said and I stated that XRP will win, and they will, and they will continue to win. And we see that there's going to be a change in leadership. So Trump is coming into office soon, and with that, within just a couple of days of him coming in office, he has a meme coin. Now, I know some of you already got PTSD from the whole Hawk Tuah girl, Hawk Tuah coin token or whatever. Look, people, I don't know how to help you, and to be honest with you, I really don't know the answer, because someone on X stated, and this is just the truth, the crypto space is just a wild space right now. And it's understandable that XRP will go up. We always knew that it actually did have a utility, or it would be a utility token to be used for remittances. So we did know that that was going to happen. And finally, Mr. Gensler is going to be gone. So that means a lot of changes are going to happen day one, the first week, the first 2 weeks, the first month, 2 months. It's going to be very interesting. I have no idea where it's going to go. Now, we see here that we got Trump making a... let's get into all of these news here. He has a meme coin. It says what the release of Trump's meme coin signals for crypto regulations. Look, people, you got to do your research. I've stated this before. I've stated this again. These meme coins is really to take from the poor and give to the rich. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. But can I say that you won't make money from a meme coin? I can't say that, because to be honest with you, there are some coins who have great technology and nobody's behind them. And there are some coins that they don't really have great technology, but they have a great community and people are behind them. And for whatever reason, without any utility, these meme coins are really starting to show what's really happening within the crypto space and why there is a need for really true understanding of what's happening here. I'm not going to get into reading this because what's the point? We already know what's happening here. Says Trump makes record price run, possibly multiplying Donald Trump's net worth by 5x. This is ridiculous. I mean, honestly, I don't understand why people want to give him money or to continue to give him money. Now, as you guys know, I am extremely independent. I'm not really giving into all of these political stuff. I don't take one side or the other because I think it's all part of the same machine, and I'm educated enough to know that. So I'm not going to. I don't know what's happening in the background to say, oh, I hate this guy or I like this guy. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I look at the machine, I look at the entirety, and something needs to change with the mentality of the people that wants to continue to invest in these meme coins. And it's not going to change because there are people who are going to make millions of dollars. And some people who are that don't make a lot of money going to make millions of dollars. Some people, and this happened with Bitcoin, they will sell their homes, they will do certain things, and we only hear about the ones that really failed, right? We don't hear about the people who sold their homes and then they're extremely successful, and then they went on, they sold their homes and put it in some meme coin or put it in whatever, and now they're multi-billionaires. We don't hear nothing about them. And honestly, it's just it's a good thing and a bad thing that we don't hear anything about it, but that's just the truth. So right now, the crypto space is just the wild, wild west, as a lot of people have been stating, and it is what it is. The next story here: stable coin for cyber scammers launches. Sony L2 drama, Asia Express. I don't want to get into all of that right now. I do want to get into, it says EU new DORA rules come into effect. What does this mean for crypto? So if you're in the EU, Euro's Digital Operational Resilience Act now applies to crypto businesses, expanding MiCA's scope. And for many of you guys who don't know what MiCA is, please do your research, look it up. It's all over the internet. Scope and require firms to enhance cybersecurity and risk management. Cryptocurrency businesses in the European Union are subject to new cybersecurity regulations as the Digital Operational Resilience Act, or DORA, takes effect on January 17th. DORA impacts cybersecurity and resilience practices by virtual asset service providers, VASP, we have heard that before, in the region. To comply with DORA, financial entities in the EU are required to have a comprehensive register of their contractual agreements with the third-party IT service providers to ensure safe infrastructure and risk management. The new DORA regulations further expand the EU's markets in crypto assets regulations, or MiCA, aiming to improve resilience against disruptions such as cyber attacks and IT failures, ultimately targeting stronger investor protection and marketing integrity. So again, we see that the EU, they're trying to crack down, they're trying to help protect investors the best that they can, and from different scams, and not just scams, but security risks, right? There are hackers. And as technology improves, which a lot of people have started to talk about, what is it called? Not Giga, can't think of the word right now, where these supercomputers, right? Quantum computing, thank you. A lot of people are worried about quantum computing. A lot of people are worried about AI. And I think a lot of people should really worry about AI, because I think AI is doing the most damage when it comes to actual scams. And how do they stop that? How do they create an infrastructure for that? So that's where we're going to start seeing where these DPINs can really start solving problems. And hopefully they will and can in the future. The other thing I wanted to talk about, it has something to do, Gary Gensler's imminent exit triggers wave of crypto ETF submissions. Right. So now that Gary Gensler's gone, hopefully it's not like last time, because I remember making a video and I'm like, okay, man, this Gary Gensler, he sounds like he's educated, knows about crypto, and he comes in and he does all of this crazy shit against the crypto space, like in the crypto space. And he really, really stymied technological advances and from many companies to stay in the United States of America. And a lot of them said, you know what, we're going to F this. I don't want to get a lawsuit, and I'm going to create something and build something. And so now everybody's starting to come back. So here are my thoughts on this. And also, please look up tax-free for apparently the rumor is that some United States coins will be tax-free. I do not know. I did look it up and did do some reading, but I don't want to do all of that stuff unless it's like guaranteed to happen. There's some rules and laws that need to drop about that. But we're going back to going back to the ETF. We're already talking about XRP. I do believe that XRP is going to be an actual ETF. And you know, I remember listening back in the day. This is back in the day. I remember listening to Crypto Ari. I don't know if she's still making videos. I know that people in the look at this. This is 7 day 26%. A lot of people within the XRP community, they have been waiting a long time because they actually did not get a real bull run from their coin or token that they've invested in for a long time. I mean, it was before the last one, so they've been waiting. For a lot of people, been waiting 6 to 7 years for this to pop off, and it's just starting to really to graze up against where actually it is where it used to be at $3 at the not the last bull run, but the previous bull run before that. And so because of Gary Gensler and all of his meddling, and I'm not going to say he's an evil guy. No, I'm going to say he's an evil guy. But hopefully the new person that comes in is an educated person that will come in and will have sensible regulations and proper regulations and right fail-safes, right, for those who want to truly understand what is happening. So a lot of people are going to invest now. At the moment, I believe that we're still early in the crypto space. For some of us who are invested in coins and tokens, period. If I scroll down, watch your eyes. But if I scroll all the way down, I think that there are a lot of these tokens that really do have. If I look at Arweave, let me see a couple of other ones here. IOTA, Quant. Let's see here. Really? What the fuck? What? Fartcoin? Jesus. Oh my God. Okay. Oh God. Theta. Filecoin at 46. We have, you know, there's a lot of projects that are going to make people a lot of money. They've invested a little and they're going to make some money. Now, some people who are invested between 100 and 200. Yep. 100 and 200. Excuse me. Man, I usually don't do. Between 100 and 200. Yeah, I believe that, you know, they're going to see a lot of gains. I do believe that people from 100 to 200, Jesus. Okay. I believe that people from 100 to 200 are going to, I would say 10, I would say between 100, between 1 and 100, under 100, I believe a lot of coins and tokens are going to get, are going to see at least a 6 or 7x at the very least. I believe from 100 to 200, I am looking at least a 10 to 15x, depending on the project and how successful they are, maybe even more. And, you know, again, all of this derives on where Bitcoin is going. But if we look at the headwinds, man, there's some serious headwinds for Bitcoin. And that's just the truth. So, I mean, it's really exciting. to see where all of this goes. I'm gonna say something that I want you guys to please be careful. Be careful of your energy. Be careful of your time and where you're doing your research and how you're doing your research. Make sure that you have a good exit strategy, right? Because some people have been waiting an extremely long period of time for their projects to bear fruit. And regardless, I don't know, regardless of what mindset you are in, if you are investing a lot of time and a lot of energy into a certain project, you expect to get something back. And if you don't get anything back, you might need to rethink how you're using your energy. And we can say the same thing. You can say the same thing in relationships. You can say the same thing at work, right? If they don't pay you a whole lot of money and not expecting much, why are you going the extra mile? Some people do, maybe for their own personal benefit, but a lot of times it's like you're getting raked through the coals. So why? So just be careful out there. Remember, as I stated before, please have an exit strategy. And I think that would, excuse me. Okay. I think that would, really help you in understanding where you want to be at. Do not get caught holding the bags, these big, huge bags, and losing $100,000 to $200,000 or $300,000 on your investment. Just don't do it. Have a good exit strategy. I saw one guy on X. He said that he had an exit strategy at 10 or 15 or whatever it is percent, or wherever their coin or their favorite coin or token is going. So they are really excited about. They're really excited, and I think that's a very smart move. Also, please, if you can, be aware that if you do make a lot of money, make sure that you have ledgers so that you can properly disperse your profits the way you want, right? So some people don't want to go completely out of the market. I mean, if you make $5 million, what's taking a couple $100,000 and leaving it into some coins or tokens that you feel that will benefit you in the future, or that will show some profit, right? So it's all a strategy. Just know exactly what you want to do. Okay. There were some other things that I wanted to talk about. Yeah, MicroStrategy is definitely, let me go here. I forgot what I was going to say. Wow, this is interesting. I remember when this was like $5 because it was like $700 some dollars. Oh no, wait. Was that Hedera? Anyway, going back. Oh, I'm glad I said that. So going back to these coins or tokens, Hedera, XRP, and a couple of others may be tax free in the United States, and we'll just have to see. I'm gonna end with this. I don't like the fact that we got Trump and he's taking advantage. This is what business people do. I don't want to say it's like a mean or bad thing, but he's taking advantage of people, and he's playing to the crowd of people who want to be involved in that kind of atmosphere. And I can't say whether it's right or wrong, but I do know that some people's lives will be changed and some people's lives are going to be hurt. And that's just how it has been since the dawn. Is there a win-win situation? Is there a win situation where someone disperses their energy or provides energy and they actually get what they're worth back? I don't know. If someone purchases the Trump coin, I don't know what you're getting back. Hopefully you get what you put in back, right? Or even more. So obviously the trending coins here, we got Trump, so Andy, I don't even know what that is. Probably another meme coin, Ethereum, and I think that's Jupiter if I'm not mistaken. Trending on DEX, obviously. We have all of these, so yeah. The crypto space is quite interesting. We have a lot going on. there's some interesting stuff with Ethereum. Yeah, you know what? Ethereum has always been confusing to me because it seems like they got so much going on. So yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's almost hard to keep track of it. We know that what's his face, Charles Hoskinson. We know for a fact that he not have bad blood, but he kind of separated from the Ethereum team. So yeah, look at this. This is ridiculous. Why is the XR price down today? Look, please, you guys, this is a great segue into to ending the video. But you guys have a life. Make sure you live your life and make sure you do the things that you want to do in life, and make sure you improve on yourself. I know that the crypto space can be challenging. It could be very rewarding. I think that this year is going to be a great year for crypto. I just want people to be very, very careful, and please do not fall for any scams. Okay. All right. So that's going to be it, you guys. Thanks for following me here. I know I haven't been making hardly any videos. Trust me, I have my reasons. I will try to start staying up on the news a little bit more than I have been. So yeah, I'm super excited about the crypto space and where it's going. I want you guys, as I always say, please, please, please do your own research, do your own research, do your own research. And last but not least, above all else, please, above all else, stay safe out there. Okay, you guys? Bye.